Good morning. My name is David Isai Barrigalanis, and today I'm gonna be talking to y'all about what have I learned in Miss Nancy class. Miss Nancy is a teacher from Relaciones Culturales, and she's my first semester class. And I'm gonna be telling y'all what I have learned from her all this semester. There has been a lot. I don't remember quite all of it, but I can tell y'all some keywords that it will remind me, and I'll tell you. I'm gonna begin this video by telling y'all how I felt when I started the first day of class. I felt like this little turtle. I felt little, I felt small, like I felt like I was not gonna make it in school and I was gonna fail. But time goes on, and I was really shy too. But Miss Nancy taught us how to break ice. But first she used it on us. She broke the ice by making a circle and telling our names from our students, and we had to remember it. And that was like a cool game. And we're learning our friends' names. We're learning a lot of names, and it helped us think a lot and fresh our minds. And that's a good method. Break the ice, and there's a lot of ways to do it. And she taught us a few ways to do it, and I cannot explain it all of them, but you can look it up, and there'll be a lot. I recommend it for you. And time passed by, and Miss Nancy taught us a lot, and now I feel like this is little is not that big and not that small. In the middle. By being in the middle, I mean by I know how to control students. I know all the the methods I can use to control a class, like children's, teens, and adults. And how can I react with them so they can pay attention to you and they can learn in the same way. What I have been learning is that if you don't do a good job, you will lose your students in a minute, and nobody wants that. And there's another thing that it called the silent way. The silent way is like pointing to things where I say nothing and they learn. There's a lot of people that they just need to see and they'll learn. Or there are other people that need to listen to music and it'll help them. Cause that's my method. I first started talking English by hearing music, and this is one of the songs I used to put. And I'm gonna give you a demonstrate how y'all can use it. I'm living two different lives, one girl in a day, you night. And even though this ain't right, I just can't get enough. I can't get enough. You just have to repeat it as he say it. I can't get enough, and it'll help ya if you don't know what the word means. Well, I look it up, and I found what the word is. That's a really good method. It helps a lot. And another method is by watching TV, and it really helps. Like a lot of people watching TV, and you'll learn a lot. And I'm gonna talk. There's another. The Adiolingo method. Here's I don't know a lot about that, but here's the background, if you can say it like that. First part of 20 centuries. It has been going and going and going a lot. Direct method. What do I mean by direct method? Direct method is going to the spot, like get to work, or you need to hurry up, something like that. And teaching ads. I will be talking to you. Teaching ads is a really cool thing to know, because if you're gonna be a teacher, especially English teacher, there's a lot of ways you can teach and have fun. Ms. Nancy gave us uh, a aid we had it to use to give a class. It was three classes. It was children's, adults, and teens. And I had a difficult time because the students won't pay attention, and that's what I need to work on. That Miss Nasi told me a little few tips is never scream at them. Um, Let them talk, then you talk, and it'll probably work out. Okay. The eights are flip chart, blackboard, and other more. What I use is a flip chart. The flip chart is you have a paper. Let me demonstrate you. You have a paper, and you can write in the bottom, and it's a flipboard. You could put whatever you want. I put hello. Then you could put what's your name, and that will be a good thing to learn from your students. Here we go. Here we go. Emphasis. Emphasis is if you read, you could do anything. You could do anything else. If you do skills first, you have to read first. Because if you read, you could learn grammar. You could learn a lot of stuff by reading. Attentive period. That's a really long period, but I'm gonna be telling y'all some of them. Okay. The silent wait. I already explained it to you. And since just a page that is like get a lot of information about you, and that's it for today. Well, I have some pictures that what we have done in Miss Nancy class, and I wanted them to share them with you. This is a house, and I made a drawing how I feel of teaching, and I put a lot of images, and my partner said to me it's like a feedback, and we're also talking about feedbacks, how to give feedbacks to a teacher, and a good feedback. I like all the drawings you made of learning. I think I wanted to show more. There are many ways to learn. It's incredible. Basic words. Really descriptive. And that helps me because I drew it by hand, and it helped me that I should do that more often because they really like it, and that's a technique for me. I could draw, and I can make big posters by drawing words on it, and my students can learn by that. Another thing is another feedback. I got 18 points, and this we made a demonstration of whatever we wanted. This time I had to demonstrate apps, and she said I did really good. So I wanted to show y'all something. This is really special. I started the class like a little turtle, then a medium turtle, and for last, a big turtle. And those were my three main things. But now that I finished the semester and I know all of these things, I feel like a champion. I feel like I'm prepared to give a class and teach more things to children. Thank you and have a nice day.